Hey there, Eric. My name is Marcy Hutton, and in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Now, you're most likely asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? But what I have found is that more often than not, when it comes to internet marketing, business owners are far too busy running their own business to actually learn how it can benefit them. And sometimes the only hesitation in hiring someone is that they don't know who's an expert and who isn't. So what I found is by giving people an easy blueprint of actual things that they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those business owners raising their hand and saying, I like you, please do this for me. So if by the end of it, you see something, you've heard something that you like, and you can see I've got a few tricks up my sleeve to help your business, then we can chat about it. And if by the end of the video you simply want to take the free tips I gave you and do it yourself, that works for me too. Either way, love to hear your feedback. So what I'm going to do, the 3 things that I'm going to go over, and I'm going to keep this brief, not try to overwhelm you here with the information that's geeky stuff, is content, citations, and backlinks. And your site is really nice, by the way, beautiful site. So I'm going to start with, and you do beautiful work. I'm going to start with content. What I mean by content, it's the information that you have on the homepage and throughout your website. Information in terms of words and pictures. I just want to take a quick look here. So see this picture, IMG_04. So that picture could be tagged, alt tag, and with keywords. So that way it contributes to the content. See, when Google comes across a site on the internet, the first thing they do is they go crawl it. They want to find out all of the information. They want to know what it is that this site is adding to the internet. And in your case, when it's a service, they want to know what's your service, what are you offering, and what location are you offering it in. For this, the reason they want this is that then they can serve it up to their searchers when they're searching for what it is that you do. They want to provide the most relevant results because in their world, they want to keep people, that's how they make their money, is people being on their search engines. They don't want them to leave. So the site that's, in your market that's got the most information, they're going to see that person as the expert. And of course, they're going to move them up in the rankings. So you definitely have, as I said, you've got all this beautiful work, but missed opportunities with not having these pictures named, and they like to see anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 words of content. So you definitely have an opportunity there to add some information. So I will move along. The nice thing about it is the majority of sites on the internet are lacking in content, so it's an easy one to beat when it comes to beating out your competitors on that. Now, the second thing I'll go into is the citations. What a citation is it is a place on the internet where you would have your exact business name, address, and phone number listed. This map section here, the center section of the first page of search, is a citation. So what helps, obviously, in this map section, because you can view more, the sites that are managing to place themselves up here in the top 3, they are definitely getting lots of clicks. The stats show that probably 80% of the clicks are going to the businesses that are showing on the top page in one shape, form, or manner. So whether it be paid ads or the middle section in the Google My Business, or down here we call this the organic section. But the more places that you have your internet site or your website cited, so 411, Yellow Pages, Yelp, any place where you can list your business, is going to help to push you above your competitors in the rankings for this section. And then down here, this is the organic section. Tends to fall in line too. Quite often you'll find the businesses that are ranking on the first page for the organic section are also pushed up in the rankings for the, will fall in line for the map section. But what really helps here in the organic section is a combination of the content and the backlinks, but predominantly the power of the backlinks. Now, what a backlink is a backlink is another site on the internet that is linking back to your website. You can think of it, if you think of the internet, simplest terms to understand this is think of the internet as a big popularity contest. So if a link to your site in the search engine's eyes is looking like a vote for you. So, you're more popular than the next guy. You've got all these votes. Now, in saying that, not all votes are created equal. You want to be having links from sites that Google trusts, that are not less than quality websites, but coming from powerful sites into yours, and it's going to pass down that power to your site. So pass it through. So I've put your site and the top ranking organically. I put this one here, the one that came up first, and the search term that I used today was just renovations Vancouver. So I put them into the same tool so we can see the comparison. With your site, it's showing me that you have 22 other websites on the internet that are referring back to your website, giving you 78 backlinks. You're being found for 69 words, and you are getting about one visitor to your site, new visitor to your site a month. Now I click over to what it is that number one site has got going on. He has 222 other sites that are linking back to his, and this in turn, we won't go through it all. This in turn, he had about 800 visitors to his site on a monthly basis, and that's just simply from being on the first page and in that number one position. So a lot of traffic there that you could be scooping up on too, and really it's not rocket science. It's just a matter of doing the competitor research, finding out what the competitor is doing to get themselves there, and then you can do the same thing. You just do more and you do it better. So I'm going to process this video and email it off to you, Eric. I will, as I said, follow up. I want to make sure that you did receive it and have a chance to view it, and love to hear your feedback. So we'll talk to you soon.